Welcome back to the channel. You are watching SevereMMA, and we are back for another episode of SevereMMA Mastermind, which features Seánie versus Theo tonight in our third of our first round matches, the quarterfinals of our quiz tournament. What we're doing here at SevereMMA is we're doing a trivia show. We'll get into the nitty gritty of it now. I'll explain it all. But Sean, how are you?
I'm good. I'm okay. I'm shitting it, really shitting it. Actually, they're letting me one episode released before this. It might not be the third. We'll see what way we're releasing them. But there's been two already recorded. They've been both electric. There's a lot of pressure on me. I feel like I'm the man with the bullseye on my back. I'm the Phil Taylor coming in here. I'm the Lionel Messi. I'm the Max Verstappen, and they're all looking to take me down. I'm the Limerick hurlers. That's what I am. They're all looking to take me down, and I feel like you're against me, Andy. I feel like Theo's obviously against me, which is fair enough.
Here.
Ian is against me. The whole world is against me, and if I win today, it'll be one of the greatest victories of all. I might seem like a minus 7,000 favorite, but it's not going to be like that, I feel, because everyone's against me. But I'll shake it off. No excuses. If I win, I win. If I lose, it's someone else's fault.
Yeah, there's no one better than playing the victim card than Seánie. I don't know what he's talking about. Everyone wants to see him go down. What everyone watching doesn't realize that I want them to know is I'm the only American on the staff, and they all want me to lose. That's the bottom line. And still, I have no pressure on my back. I feel great. Sean shitting himself.
Typical American, calling xenophobia fucking 5
seconds. Come on. Come on.
5 seconds. Typical American. Oh, you walk fucking... it's gone political already. Typical American.
Theo, Sean is unusually aggressive here, like the most modest man in Ireland always, but he seems quite confident here. Do you agree? Do you think he is the #1 seed here in this bracket?
No,
I don't think many people do.
He's just told us how nervous he is. I don't think so. What about what he just said made you feel like he's confident? I feel like Sean honestly pictures himself as the #1 seed, so he's putting this pressure on himself. But honestly, Sean, we don't expect much from you. Take it easy, bud. It's going to be a smooth ride. Don't worry. I'll end it over quick and easy for you. I got it.
Sean, you didn't react well to me saying that not many people think you're the #1 seed here. You believe you are, do you?
Oh, look, we know the truth. Come on. Let's be honest here. We know who the king is. We all know who they want to bring down. And look, Theo might be the first one. With a little help from yourself, Andy, with a little help from me.
Oh, this is we're starting already.
We'll see.
Slanderous accusations.
There's already messages flowing around that Theo's seen the questions or was looking for the questions. I don't know if that's true, but we'll see. We'll see how.
Well, look, there's already been some slanderous accusations cheating towards myself. You guys will see that in one of the other episodes. False, of course. But what we will do is we'll have our hands up as much as possible. We'll keep, we'll go through the rules in a minute. A phone may be needed at a certain point in this, but no phones allowed to be used. Theo, before I go through the rules, how confident are you, and where would you say your strong point is in MMA trivia?
Great.
The Boston Bruins is MMA.
The Boston Bruins is my niche category. I can't wait. If Ian wrote me some random question for the Bruins from like the 1920s, I'm gonna be livid. I'm jumping through this TV. But I think honestly, my weakest point is going to be when we go outside the UFC. We have Cage Warriors type categories, the chasing pack. That's going to be rough for me. I'm going to be upfront about that. That's fine. These guys watch more Cage Warriors than I do. That's fine. I'm going to make it up for the other categories, and we'll see how it all shakes out at the end. I'm not worried at all, Andy.
Well, look, Theo mentioned there, we have a few different categories. So the way this works for anyone watching at home is there's 10 rounds. We have one niche category at the end, which will be double points. Both competitors will have 3 lifelines, so they can use their double points at any time except the final round. They can use a phone a friend, or additionally, they can ask for a clue from the host, which is myself. So don't know how well that one's going to go for either of you now, to be honest with you, the clues I give, but we'll find out. As I mentioned, the niche category automatically worth double points for the player whose niche category it is. You cannot use any of the 3 lifelines when it's your own niche category, but you can use it when you're attempting to steal your opponent's niche. So as Sean mentioned, Sean will later on be having a Game of Thrones themed round. Theo opted for the Boston Bruins. If Theo gets his wrong, Sean can use, if he has any left, one of his lifelines, except for the double points on Theo's steal there. What else have we got? We have... We'll go through them as we go along. I think it's about time. It's been 5 minutes already. We'll just get down to it. So
can I just say one thing before we start? I got a new camera, so it's up there. So if I'm looking here, I'm looking at the screen.
Oh, here's the excuses already, is it?
Just in case there's any conspiracy here. I also have a mute button here because I have a very sensitive microphone. So this left hand is on the mute, but my phone is all the way over here.
Bad shoulder.
But this is the bad shoulder, so this can't even move. You only have to look at my left hand. That's on the mute button. This shoulder can't move. That's all I just want to say before we start.
Okay, and before we get going,
also as well on that point, my left hand is holding a microphone because my mic stand broke 2 weeks ago. So right hand, worry about that. I'm holding with Mike.
Okay, look, let's get started. Let's get cracking. Theo versus Sean. Sean versus Theo. We are about to begin.
You have to say that A versus B. Who's getting there?
Oh, good. See, this is why someone needs to hold me accountable. Right. So Ian has prepared the questions for this matchup. Now, Sean, as the more tenured SevereMMA staff member, you get to choose. Do you want the stream A or stream B? The first one or the second one?
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with A. I'm gonna go with A.
You're going to go there. Okay, so Sean will go first every round. As I mentioned, we will have a different round for each category. The categories are, I'll run through them very quickly right now before we get going.
No, need to go through them. We go through
okay. All right. Hang on. Who's fucking hosting this show? Who's hosting this show? Okay. All right, we're going to get started. All right, let's get going. We will get the screen up. If my trusty assistant can help me with that. There we go. Theo versus Sean. All right, round one coming up. Sean, you're up first. The first round is general knowledge. And the question to you is, name the first Dana White's Contender Series fighter to be crowned a UFC champion.
Well, this is ridiculous, considering this lad is fucking Theo Lander's favorite fighter, I'm pretty sure. And this question, if I picked set B, this would have gone to Theo. This is like saying who's the fucking Limerick hurling captain or something. This is a ludicrous question by Ian O'Neill to start.
Shots fired at Ian O'Neill. And now for anyone who is watching at home, what you don't see is Ian O'Neill is in the waiting room and he's been shaking his head. He's been looking in disgust at Sean pretty much throughout this entire thing so far. So I have a feeling Ian won't be too happy by the end of this. But Sean, you've stalled enough. Do you have an answer for me?
I'll go with Sean O'Malley, final answer.
Sean O'Malley, final answer. We're going to have to get that soundboard, which is incorrect. Incorrect.
Fair enough. Okay.
So that means Theo has the opportunity here to steal.
And it's actually crazy because this guy is Sean Sheehan's favorite fighter. He's been beating the drum that this guy was going to be champion for so long. It's Jamal Hill, is it not?
We will just say again. So you must say final
answer is Jamal Hill.
Correct.
Crazy.
Ding, ding, ding. Theo takes the lead. Sean.
I should have gone set B.
You seemed incredibly confident before giving that answer. What went wrong?
It was a vacant title for Jamal Hill. Is that really even a title?
No, not having that. We'll move on to the next
under
question.
duress. This game is under.
The next question, which goes to Theo. Theo, 1-0 up. Both lads have their 3 lifelines, their double points, phone a friend, and ask a clue from the host. We will move on. Theo, out of all the current UFC champions, who is the longest reigning champion?
Talk about a difference in quality between the questions. How fucking easy is this one?
Yeah, obviously it's so easy. I feel like it's Volkanovski, but I feel like for some reason I might be missing somebody. No, it's Volkanovski. Final answer, right?
Ding, ding, ding. Correct.
Right, cool.
Alexander Volkanovski. Theo, he extends his lead to 2 points. 2-0. Okay, with the end of round 1, a clean sweep for Theo Lander. As Sean Sheehan came into this confident, but he's going to have to make up some ground here as we enter round number 2, which is the L Triangle. Some say the greatest podcast in the world. Irish MMA question. And I've pressed the wrong button and we'll go to it now. Okay, Sean up first. How many fights did Joseph Duffy have in the UFC?
Oh, God almighty. 1, So I think it's in like the 5 to 10 region. Somewhere in there. There's not by me. I wish I had Joseph Duffy's phone number. I'd ring him. I'm gonna say so.
What I will say is you can use any means necessary to contact someone with your phone or friend.
I know,
make
yeah.
an executive
Instagram message
decision.
or whatever. I don't think he follows me on Instagram or anything. So yeah, no. I'd say he had. So he came into the UFC, had maybe 3 fights. Then he was supposed to fight Poirier. Then he did fight Poirier. Then he fought. Then he like 2 more wins. So I'll go with 6. I'm gonna go 7. I'd say. So I'd be happy to take a 5-second countdown and give my question at the very end. Like I don't.
Yeah, we've a fluid timer here now. Theo's pointing to his watch there a minute ago.
I reckon
we'll say 5 seconds, F. So 5, 4,
7 final
3,
answer.
7 final answer. Incorrect. Theo, once again, you have the opportunity to steal.
Irish favoritism, letting him go as long as he wants. This is insane. I need Ian to step in whenever that stuff happens. But the final answer is 8.
Correct. Now,
where were his hands during that?
This is
I was doing this the whole time.
Showing. And after that message in the private chat before we got going,
I gave him the answer.
There is Theo. You're throwing shots at me. This is looking dodgy for you. We move on to round number 3. No, we don't. We move on to the second question in round number 2. Another Irish MMA question, this time for Theo. How many pay-per-view buys did Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov do? And now I will just clarify with this is the answer must come in a decimal format. So let's say, to the closest 0.1. So you could, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, so on and so forth.
It's called the closest 10th, Andy, for the record.
Thank you.
Correct. So it's 2.4 million pay-per-view buys is the final answer.
That is correct. That is correct. Theo, this is an amazing performance here. Sean has been shut out so far. Ding, ding, ding. We don't have the soundboard up, it seems.
We don't need a soundboard. This call game is under duress. Like, who the fuck gets that? He obviously has the questions. I said it beforehand. It's not even a question. Also, what was the last question there? How many fights did Joseph Duffy had? Is this knowledge or is it just guessing a random number? Like, what the fuck is this about? We have the number round later on, like.
A phenomenal start from Theo.
12. We have the same questions.
12.
I'm not making excuses over here.
Okay. All right, we will move on. And it is the number round that Sean just spoke about there. So what I'll get you both to do is get out a pen and paper, get them at the ready. And the way that this round's going to work is there won't be a specific question for a specific person and an opportunity to steal. You're both going to answer this. So the first question is, with a UFC record of 21-13, Rafael dos Anjos holds the record for most octagon time. How long has he spent fighting in the octagon?
Just a quick question. Do you want this in hours, minutes, seconds?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Okay. So we're going to give you both 20 seconds. We'll give you 20 seconds here. If you're already done, you can give me a thumbs up. If you need more time, we have 10 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3. Gonna need to see the pen and paper up in the air. 2, 1. Okay, so Sean, you're gonna reveal first. What is the answer that you have?
8 hours, 36 minutes, 44 seconds. I looked at this yesterday, so I'd be very surprised.
44. Theo, what do you have? Hold it up to the camera so the people at home can see. It looks like 5 hours, 39 minutes. You can say
5:39:10.
5:39:10. So Sean, remind me what you had. You had
8:36. I definitely won. It is 8:36 something. I looked at it yesterday.
And I will say that is a very, very impressive. It's 8:26:49. And
I literally looked at
hours in the octagon. My God. 8 hours.
Happy you got one, Sean. Good for you, bud.
Sean, off to The races with a single point, 4-1 for those keeping score at home, 4-1 to Theo. We move on to the next number question, and it is: how many tough winners have went on to become UFC champion? How many winners of the esteemed show The Ultimate Fighter have went on to become UFC champion? Both men, deep in thought. Sean caressing his beard for good luck. Theo looks unsure. 15 seconds left on the clock. This time, Theo, you're going to be the first to reveal, but you'll both need to finish at the same time writing. Give me a thumbs up once you're good to go. We've got 5, 4, both good to go. Hold up your paper. Theo, you're going to show yours first and give me the answer.
Number 7.
7. Sean also goes for 7.
Oh,
the answer is 9.
Fuck.
Which means, but I think we need a bit of a tiebreaker here. So I am going to revert down to Ian O'Neill. This man.
I think we just go on
upstairs for thinking. You what's that, Sean?
I probably would have had him just guess again, to be honest. But
guess again. What to get? I'll guess 9 this time.
I don't know. Either
Talking to microphone.
Either we just move on and we leave it as is. Both of them got it wrong. I think.
Just move on.
Yeah.
Sean is saying Sean is 3 down, so that's an opportunity to win a point there off the board from. So, Theo, are you happy to move on?
I'll do what's best for the game, guys. It's not about me at the end of the day.
Let's move on.
This guy. Okay, we'll move on. We have agreement from both fighters.
What's the score there, Andy?
The score is 4-1.
Okay, I won that round.
Still plenty of questions still to go here. Plenty of questions still to go. We will move on. The next round is the Chasing Pack. Another great podcast. What year? This is for Sean. What year was Bellator MMA founded?
Again, is every question guess a number? Like every single question so far is guess a random number. This has nothing got to do with knowledge whatsoever. I know,
But I'm
actually not even joking. This is the most ludicrous quiz that anyone has ever devised. Like, it's absolutely ludicrous. Am I wrong?
10 seconds on the clock.
I'll ask
9.
for the host.
A clue from the host.
Yeah.
Oh God, let me look at the answer first. A clue from the host. Okay. 1 second.
Five. Oh.
Let me. Okay. So Bellator MMA was founded the same year that Iron Man was released in theaters.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Bellator. So Eddie Alvarez, I'm sure, was on Bellator 1, wasn't he? Which I should get an extra few seconds here as well, because you took a half an hour to look up a clue.
That's perfectly okay. You'll get another. We'll give you 15 seconds here.
Look, it's just a random number. I'm going to go with 2000 and I'm going to go 2003.
Incorrect. Theo, an opportunity to steal here.
You know, I do agree with Sean. These questions kind of are.
Should we read it again? Do you know, like in snooker?
No. I mean, listen, we'll take on the tough questions. I'm not running from the tough questions. I'm running towards them. The answer is 2005.
Of course it is, because you just get lucky every time. And
closer, but unfortunately, lads, the answer was 2008.
Shit.
2008.
I'm looking at you.
Graduated from school.
It's a random number. Look, what will the answer to the next question be? 74. That's my guess before the question.
Sean has utilized his clue, which means he's got 2 lifelines left to double points and phone a friend. Theo with all of his options available. We move on to the next Chasing Pack question, which is: A very similar question. PFL, formerly known as World Series of Fighting.
This
was
has actually
founded-
ruined the quiz.
was founded
Like-
in which year? This one is for Theo first.
So is this like when they became PFL and when they stopped being World Series of Fighting, or is it when World Series of Fighting was?
So
Good question, yeah. Horribly written question.
No. I think the question is written correctly. PFL, formerly known as World Series of Fighting, was founded in which year?
So we're talking about World Series of Fighting.
Yes.
Okay. Has my timer started?
Your timer has started.
Okay. 2011. Final answer.
Incorrect. Sean, with an opportunity to steal.
So was it? I think it was the 8th season of PFL last year. How many seasons of World Series of Fighting were there? Justin Gaethje. How many times did Justin Gaethje win it? Like 3, twice. So 8 plus 3, 11-ish. Maybe.
A reminder that clues can be or lifelines can be used on a steal.
Yeah. What? I'm sorry. What are my 2 lifelines again?
You've got double points and phone a friend.
Oh yeah, I won't be using double points anyway. So what year did Theo say?
Theo said 2011.
So I'm gonna go 11 years back from now. I'm gonna go 2013.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer, yeah.
Unfortunately, you both split it. It was 2012.
Of course it is, because it's an
2012.
arbitrary guessing number. Okay, what's the next number question?
It remains 4-1. We move on to the picture round. Everyone calm down.
How many
Everyone calm
pounds did
down.
Conor McGregor when he was born? 4 pounds, 10 ounces. This is fucking ludicrous. I don't want to be part of this anymore, to be honest.
We move on to the picture round. I'm going to
show a picture of the number. Imagine. It is. It's 5. 5. 5. Final answer.
We move on to the picture round, and Sean is going to go first. Sean, you can do this. Who is this fighter?
No idea. It looks like is it Munir Lizez maybe? It looks
You can FaceTime someone if you want and show them the photo.
Munir Lizez, final answer. Well, who cares?
Incorrect. Theo with the steal. Opportunity to extend his lead to 4.
That's John Smith right there. Final answer.
Billy 12 trees.
Incorrect. The correct answer for anyone playing along is Gabrielle Bonfim. Bonfim. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh, I actually probably should have got that.
Sean, now that you know the answer,
I haven't a clue. Theo's one is definitely going to be like fucking Stipe Miocic or something.
Conor McGregor. Theo, you're up next.
Yep.
Who is this fighter?
I actually think I might know who that is.
Wait, zoom back in again. What does that tattoo say? I know this guy's face. It's actually really going to bother me when I don't get this. Oh my God. I remember writing an article about this guy. For
probably should have checked to see if
All-Star
there's any
Sport
name on him or like his name just tattooed across his chest.
I think that says trauma anyways. So I want to say Anthony Hernandez, but I know it's not him. So fine, I'll say Anthony Hernandez, whatever.
That was my guess too.
Is that final answer?
That is final answer, yeah.
That is correct.
That is correct. Him? No way.
Anthony Hernandez.
What is this from?
Which means Theo now has opened a significant lead here over Sean. 5-1, 4 up as we enter the past UFC champions round.
9.
And Ian O'Neill is only going to get more abuse. Sean, this one is to you.
No. Can we?
How many?
Can we actually stop this? This is ridiculous. Like,
how many?
This is a number game. Like, what the fuck? Like,
How many successful title defenses did your favorite fighter?
Am I correct in saying that every single question so far, this is what has been a number?
There's a few more coming up that are not numbers. That are not numbers.
How many successful title defenses? Who cares? He beat. I shouldn't say this out loud because then Theo will get close. None really. He never won the title, did he? Really? Because John Jones is a real champion.
No, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to let your disdain for his commentary.
Okay. Does this include? Is this light heavyweight and heavyweight?
Yeah. How many successful title defenses?
So both added together.
Correct.
And not including when he won the title, correct?
Title defenses.
You'll never know with these questions. 6, final answer.
Incorrect.
Of course it is. It's a
Theo,
random.
no, Theo still has 3 lifelines. Sean has 2.
I don't think I need a lifeline here from my favorite UFC commentator, Daniel Cormier. Sean's forgetting about his amazing defense over the Black Beast at Madison Square Garden.
I'm not.
The answer is 7. Final answer.
The answer is in fact 3.
What?
I remember them also. Gustafsson, Odzamir, Derek Lewis.
Yeah.
Can we fact check this answer?
Was there one over Anthony Johnson? I
matter.
don't think there was. I don't think there was.
There was. He fought him twice, didn't he? Was it both times for the Evasion?
Yeah, I think it was for
Oh,
the
what
time.
does it
3.
matter?
The answer is 3. It remains 5-1. Okay. The next question.
I have the score as 5-2.
5-2.
When did he get a second point? No, it's
You got the
5-1.
same question right.
Get out of here, Ian.
John stole one in round. He has a point in round 3 for me, and that he stole a point in round 4 for me.
Oh yeah. Oh, did I? Oh yeah. What was round 4?
Wait. We're not doing. Wait, what?
What was round 4?
What you doing? Round 4. Hang on a second there. For the number round. Oh, he did.
Yes, look at. Thank you, Sean. I know you're
at you
giving out
go,
and bitching
Sean.
about my questions, but look at you're welcome.
Wait. Sorry.
If you had to pick
Round 4.
I picked your favorite fighter as question number 1. You got that wrong. I mean, we can just talk.
No. Hang
Come on,
on
get
a
out the can.
second.
What are you doing here? Come on.
Oh, no. Hold on a second. The first one you got correct was the Dos Santos one, the time. And then the
Are we
next
talking
one,
about numbers again? This is just a
in round 4, it was when was Bellator founded? Neither of you got that one, and neither of you got World Series of Fighting. You split it. It was one of you said 2011, one of you said 2013. The answer was 2012. So I think it is still 5-1.
Almost, Sean.
We move on.
I didn't want it anyway. I said I only got one.
We move on. Past UFC champions. This one is for Theo. How many successful title defenses did Joanna Jędrzejczyk make?
Oh, another number there.
Another number. No complaints from me. I love these questions. Great job, Ian. She wasn't around.
This is not.
For,
I can just use this for everybody.
Bringing the game into disrespect. Theo, ignore.
Has my time started?
You're going to get 5 seconds extra time here.
Thank you.
This skullduggery.
Yeah, I don't even know what that word means, but she wasn't really around for that long. Like strawweight just doesn't have a lot of title defenses anyways, historically. So I feel like the Rose fight happens. She doesn't defend after that. I think it's just 2. Final answer.
Incorrect. Sean, opportunity to steal here. Opportunity to pull one back.
It's way more than 2 anyway. It's like 4, 5, 7 around that number. So she beat. Who did she beat? Maybe 7 is too many. 7 seems like an awful lot. I'll go 5 or 6. I'll go 5. Final answer.
5 final answer is the correct answer. Sean is back in the game. His spirits have been like alarmingly low, but he's now 3 off the pace with 2 lifelines still available. Theo still has all 3, and we move on
12
to
final
round
answer.
7. To round 7. Now remember, we've got round 7, 8, 9, and then it's your niche. So you've got 4 more rounds to use these lifelines. We move on to the head-to-head. Okay, this round.
It's a pity we can't use a phone a friend for any of these questions because it'll be all just someone else guessing a random number. But go on anyway.
The way this one will work is you're going to keep going 1-to-1. And so the first question is, so it's not going to be for one of you in particular, it's for both of you. But Sean will go first in this one. So the head-to-head. Name the current men's
1, 2,
pound
3,
for pound rankings. And I'm going to open them up here and not do it this way instead.
Do we have to say them in order, or do we have to say just any of the top 10?
So we'll just do any. We're just going to do any. And let me see how many there are in total. There are 15 in total. So we'll go to 14 if it keeps going to that amount, and then we'll stop, and then we'll have to come up with a tiebreaker because there's an odd number. So Sean's going to go first. The men's pound for pound rankings.
Islam Makhachev.
Correct.
So we don't have to go in order? We do have to go in order.
No, don't have to go in order. Don't have to go in order.
John Jones.
Correct.
Alexander Volkanovski.
Correct.
Leon Edwards.
Correct. Can I just say, before we go any further, you have gone perfectly in order so far. Sean, you're up.
Tom Aspinall.
Correct.
Alex Pereira.
Correct.
Alessandra Pantoja.
Correct. Now, I will say we should have been saying final answer, but that's okay. We're all good. Over to you, Theo.
Sean O'Malley, final answer.
Correct.
Sean Strickland. Final answer.
Sean Strickland is indeed on the list.
Oh. Dricus Duplessis, final answer.
Duplessis is indeed on the list. Now, before we go any further, so we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 10 so far, so there's 4 left. So those said so far are Islam, John Jones, Volkanovski, Edwards, Aspinall, Pereira, Pantoja, O'Malley, Strickland, and Duplessis.
Is me next, yeah?
Sean next.
I have 2 more certainties anyway. Charles Oliveira, first of all.
Correct. Sorry, I jumped in before final answer there, but yeah, that's correct.
Yuri Prohaska, final answer.
Incorrect.
What?
Incorrect. Hang on, let me just double check this list here.
Hold on.
Incorrect. Yuri Prohaska is not on the list. Sean pulls another point back, and I see for the first time in a long time. You don't even need to. You went first there, so you had already.
I want the rest of them. I'll give you the rest of them.
Yeah, I want the rest.
That's all right, Colin. What's the score?
The score is now 5-3. I saw the faint hint of a smile on Sean's face there, which is the first time we've seen that in about half an hour now. So
let's go, bitches. Let's fucking go.
We move on. I know again, another head-to-head. Another head-to-head is about to go down. This head-to-head is name the current women's pound-for-pound rankings from top to bottom. Now, Theo will go first for this one. And there are 15 on the list, so we'll go for 14. And away you go, Theo.
Raquel Pennington, final answer.
Correct.
Alexa Grasso, final answer.
Correct.
Juliana Pena, final answer.
Correct.
Valentina Shevchenko, final answer.
That is correct. Now let's pause for 1 second here. What I will say is you both still have your double points. I will allow, if you want to gamble your double points on this.
We're not going to use it. Come on, let's go.
You can do that if you want.
No,
if you're confident that you're going to win the rest of this.
No, we're not. None of us. Me and Theo are not that stupid.
So Sean is not, but is Theo.
Let's keep going, Andy. Come on.
Okay.
He's an intelligent man. Like if he used that, I got it, and I won, I would take his double points. So it makes no sense.
Pennington, Grasso, Pena, and Shevchenko have been said so far.
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
Rose Namajunas, final answer.
Correct.
Damn.
Zhang Weili, final answer.
Correct.
Manon Fiorot, final answer.
That is correct.
It better be.
Aaron Blanchfield is above 400 rankings, I'm pretty sure. So. Aaron Blanchfield, final answer.
Aaron Blanchfield is indeed on the list.
Talia Santos, final answer.
The suspense.
If that's on it, he deserves to win it. Fair play to him.
Talia Santos is not on the list.
Damn.
Sean, if Sean gets this one correct, if he gets one more,
Okay.
he wins a point.
All right.
Should be easy, Sean.
Yan Zhaonan, final answer.
Fuck.
Yan Zhaonan is on the list, and Sean has clawed another point back. It is now 5-4 to Theo. And we have a game on our hands as
Never
we
counting
enter
chickens,
the
baby. Never
final
counting
3
chickens.
rounds. Sean with 2 lifelines, Theo with 3. There is a lot to play for.
As soon as I went away from numbers, I just got every question right.
There's a lot to play for.
Literally 17 answers in a row correct there out of me.
Sean, would you mind just telling the listeners, the viewers, what did you study in college by any chance?
Drinking pints.
No.
I studied the back of a fag packet and the bottom of a glass. That's what I studied in college.
Fair enough. Round 8.
Although I didn't do much smoking, to be honest. Anyway.
Sean, future matchup. Who does Jack Della Maddalena fight next? You have a phone a friend and your double points still. No numbers here.
Oh my God.
Ian O'Neill vindicated as he flips the birds.
Jack Della Maddalena is a welterweight, isn't he? Welterweight, yeah. Oh God.
10 seconds.
No, 10 seconds. What the fuck are you talking about? You asked me the question 5 seconds ago. You get 30% seconds. No, I'm getting another 30 seconds for you saying that and taking me on my thinking. What the fuck? Like, what in the name of fuck? 10 seconds.
9 seconds.
No, it's not that. I know it is.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Gilbert Burns, final answer.
Kenny squeezes it
You were
in.
faking it
He
the
had it
whole
all
time.
along.
You were
I'm not
faking it
buying.
the whole time.
He had it all along. Gilbert Burns is the correct.
I had it when you said 9 that time. I had it when you said 9 before that.
Jesus, man.
As you can all tell, I completely make the clock up as I go along here. Wow,
Let's go,
5-all.
Let's
Getting
go.
destroyed by the clock right
Let's
now.
go.
5-all. Theo, you have all
Okay,
3
this one
lifelines.
right. It'll be 6-5.
About time Ian steps in and take care of the clock, bud. This
There
is
are 3 rounds
crazy.
left. For 2 lads who didn't score a single point for about 4 rounds, they still have a lot of lifelines left. Theo, who does Amanda Hebas fight next?
Oh, give me that one. Oh, give me that one. I'm doubling up.
I'm going to need to call my friend Graham McDonald.
Okay.
Do I get extra time to get him on the
You
phone?
want to know this?
Yeah, we do. You've
He's
plenty
not
of time here.
Do I have to use his answer, by the way?
No, you don't. You absolutely
Okay.
don't. You're gonna put him on speaker, put it up to the microphone.
All right. How bad would it be if he just doesn't answer me?
If
I
he
love
doesn't
this.
answer,
Graham's not going to know this, and I'm doubling this. I know the answer 100%.
I may have called Graham like twice in my life, to be honest, guys.
Oh, I might be thinking of the wrong one. I probably won't double it. Actually, never mind.
Theo,
you would
I
answer.
mean, how long does this
at
phone
the
ring for?
mercy of
5,
at
4.
the mercy of
clock.
Graham
I
McDonald.
was told there's no clock right now.
You don't talk about the clock. I'm fine. Keep ringing forever. You won't know
I
what
don't
I mean.
know. You can talk about the clock. I don't worry about the clock. Oh, no answer.
No answer. Oh my!
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh my! Theo,
I was just. I saw
Theo,
something
how
about
does it
this
feel?
today.
you
It
got
hurts
2
a
left.
lot, to be honest.
You've double points. I'm not sure if that's really going to help you.
Nobody better be calling me in the future. I'm not answering anyone's
But your phone a
calls.
friend is gone. 10 seconds on the clock. 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Did she? I'm
I'm
just
gonna need a
going
final
Raj.
answer.
Final answer.
Incorrect.
Yeah, no.
which means
Who is
Sean
she
has
just-
an opportunity to steal.
Yeah, so I for some reason I thought Amanda Lemos, and Amanda Lemos is fighting Mackenzie Dern, isn't she? So yeah, that's why I was going to double, but it's Amanda Hebas. What weight class is Amanda Hebas at now? Is she at one? She at 115
Sean,
or
with 10,
125?
10 seconds on the
Yeah,
clock.
okay, I'm
The
just
clock
talking
goes a
to you.
little bit quicker.
I'm just making the show entertaining. We 20 seconds a day there, so you waited for Graham to not answer him. Talia Santos, he said earlier on. I'll give you Talia Santos as my final answer here.
Incorrect. The correct answer that I was looking for was former champion, which would have been a good clue from the host, might I add. Tug Rose Namajunas.
Ah, she is too, yeah.
No
Yes.
points.
What's the
2
score?
lifelines
5-1?
still available. It's 5-all still. It's neck and neck.
Well, we
as
have to use
enter.
our double.
You both have 2.
both
You
have
have a
to use our
double,
double.
and you have to use your double. So the viewers will decide whether you've used that incorrectly or not. We move on. Sean, you are up next. This is the last round before the niche category, and this is a guess who round. You're about to receive 3 clues as to who this fighter is.
I think I'll be good at these.
This one goes to Sean first. This fighter is born in the UK, fought 20 times in the UFC, and fought for but never won a UFC title. Born in the UK.
I'll double my points.
Sean opting to double his points.
Dan Hardy, final answer.
Incorrect. Sean using his double points.
You have to use your double points in this round.
Missing it here.
I can't use it in
Still
the
has-
niche.
Still had his phone a friend. You
No,
cannot
you can't.
use
That's already doubled. Yeah.
your double in the niche. So wait, sorry. Yes. No. Yes. Can't remember.
Okay.
And yeah, no, you can't double it.
Okay.
You can't double a niche, and you must use the double. So
We said yes.
you guess this one first.
Yeah, you cannot use the double in the niche.
Hey guys, I'm just worried about the clock now. Is the clock going? I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
The clock is
I
gone.
already get my answer. Your clock is the one.
You're
that's
up. You're up for the steal here. Born in the
5,
UK. You still have a
4.
clue from the host. You still have.
Hey, can I get a clue from the host, please?
Cam now, Andy here. Fucking Cam.
You sure can. Let me come up with a clue. As I just double check this answer and make sure I have this correct. Okay, so far we have born in the UK, fought 20 times in the UFC,
I already got 3
fought,
clues.
fought for, but never won a UFC title. So let's go with it's
a weight class there, Andy. Weight class.
Yeah, I think that's. Do I want to do that?
How much time are we
This
getting here? Like,
man.
is this time to do
Don't you worry about the time there now. Don't you worry about the time.
I'm worried about the time. I am worried about the time.
This man competed in the heavyweight division.
Man, that's 2 fucking clues there. And there was no man.
That is
in-
a single clue.
Shit.
There's also no women's heavyweight division. So
I know who it is.
that's it there.
Fuck. I'm taking a big shot in the dark here. I'm gonna go with. This is a potential to make me look horrible, but I will say Tom Breese. Final answer.
Oh, thank God. Can I guess who it is? I think I know who it is now.
That is
It's
an
fucking trick-
incorrect
Trick question out of Ian O'Neill there.
incorrect answer.
Alistair over him, isn't it?
That is the correct answer. Is Alistair Overeem, but too little.
Oh, I knew it was gonna be something like that.
Too little.
If
Too
Theo
late
doesn't
there.
get a trick question here now,
That's
it's
fucked up.
ridiculous.
Wait.
Too little, too late there. Unfortunately, born in the
That was
UK,
my question, Theo.
fought 20 times the UFC.
So he could steal on his own question?
No, I didn't steal. I just
No.
guessed.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right.
He does not get a point for that. It was
Oh, you just wanted-
that was purely for pride.
Wow.
Theo, this one's for you.
And doubled. It has to be doubled.
Born in Brazil, fought 33 times in the UFC, fought for but never won a UFC title.
Huh. Well, now after that one, I'm thinking who was born in Brazil and then moved out.
Just to clarify, you do have the double left. Can I
Ian
get?
Gary.
Are you? This is your last opportunity to use it, but I will need you to confirm that you're using your double.
So if I go double and then I don't get it, do I get penalized or just don't get
There's no need to
points?
confirm.
No.
You have to do your double.
Okay, we're just gonna. Yeah.
Double points.
Say yes.
I will say. Oh no, he wasn't born there, was he?
Oh, I think I know what it is.
33 times in the UFC. Fought 33 times in the UFC. Fought for, but never won a UFC title.
Shit. I will say no. He didn't fight that many times. 33 times is a lot.
Sure is.
I'll go. Shit. No. Fuck. Every guy I think of has won a title.
Any time limit here by any chance?
No.
Without a joker.
10
Is there
on
a
the
time
clock.
limit?
10 on the
alright,
clock.
cool.
Eight,
It's a soft 10. It's a soft 10.
Six.
Soft 10.
5.
You got 8 on the clock.
Oh, come on.
Shogun. No.
5, 4,
Yeah, Shogun Hua. Final answer.
3.
He won a title.
Incorrect.
I know.
Incorrect. Which means,
I
Sean,
did.
as we head into the niche category next,
Yeah.
you have an opportunity to take the lead for the first time in this match.
2 points. Can I get a clarification here before I give my question? Do tournament titles count? Because I feel like
we're going to need to bring in the
Ian?
question maker here because that's specific to the question.
Yes, tournament titles will count in this category. It's like, if you've won a tournament, you've technically won that title. So yeah, no,
Okay, so it's not any tournament winner.
So this fighter has not.
Okay, so it couldn't be Vitor Belfort. So
UFC title.
Yeah.
I'm not going to confirm or deny that.
okay.
You do have your phone a friend available to you still.
Sure. What good?
Let's get a quick time check.
A soft 10 on the clock.
What does that mean?
It's whatever the fuck they want to be, man. 8, 7, 6.
No, don't pressure him. Let him have his time.
Yeah, give me another.
Now you want to give him time.
No,
Okay.
I feel bad for him.
You want to shoot yourself in the foot, man. I'll
Go
hand
ahead,
you the
Sean.
rope. You want the noose? I'll hand you the rope.
It's definitely been 5 seconds. by now.
5.
I'll just go with Vitor Belfort final answer.
Incorrect. The correct answer was Damian Maia.
Oh my
No,
god.
Go question by Ian. That's the first question, I must say.
A compliment
Yeah.
for one of Ian's questions.
18 questions in. We finally got one.
Right back off screen.
These are all great
5-all.
questions, Ian.
5-all. Okay, look, this has been. I don't know what to make of this match, to be honest with you, but we're at the niche category. It's 5-all. We're neck and neck. Sean, can you reveal what your niche category is again? Remind everyone.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Theo, what did you offer with your niche category?
The Boston Bruins of the
Boston
NHL.
Bruins. We are about to find out who knows more about nothing to do with MMA.
And this is the one question where it can be rigged. Because
This
you knew
is
the question
just
was-
a reminder, this is doubled.
Yeah.
This is doubled. So you get your points, you get your double. Sean up first. Game of Thrones. Which dragon dies first in Game of Thrones?
What the fuck?
I'm looking at them. They're up here alongside me. I'm gonna go. It's either Rhaegal, Drogon, or Viserion. I might be cheating me looking up there. So it's Icy Viserion. Viserion. Oh, it's Icy Viserion. Viserion is the one that gets killed over the wall and turns into an ice dragon. And then the two dragons, it is Viserion because the other two dragons go. It's Viserion. Final answer.
That is the correct answer. Sean takes the lead.
I'm ringing
Takes
Nolan
the-
King. I'm ringing Nolan King. Come on, get
Takes
the
the
question
lead.
on. I don't need
7-5.
that shit.
Doesn't even need the phone a friend.
You better not get this wrong. We better have a
Theo,
tiebreaker.
this is to stay in it. This is to
Darmy.
send it to
I'm
a
Darmy now.
tiebreaker. And can I also just say, lifelines are gone if we go to a tiebreaker. Theo, to stay in it, the Boston Bruins. In Bruins history, who holds the single season franchise records for goals and points?
Okay. Well, I'm never one to complain about questions. This is a great question, Ian. You've done a great job tonight.
Seems like the easiest question ever written, but go on.
I mean, there is the potential to have a lot of egg on my face.
Is
I
it
feel like
Connor McDavid? Is that the answer? Is he a Boston Bruins player?
can the host step in at one point and have him be quiet while I'm thinking about my answer?
I'm
have some
not sure
rule
if
in
I have
here?
the opportunity. If I can mute Sean.
Imagine if this is a Man United question. Imagine if this is a Man United
Okay. Order in the corner.
And mute him, bro.
Okay.
The answer is Bobby Orr. Final answer. It's not him. It's not him. I know
Theo,
it's not him.
that is the incorrect
I know it's not him.
answer.
Oh my god.
I would like to use my phone a friend, please.
I'm very sorry, Theo.
I do not want to win by 2 points. I want to win by 4 points. So I will be using my phone a friend.
Sean, opting to pad his stats here, is going to call. I imagine this will be Nolan King.
It is, yep.
Esteemed journalist, does a great job over at MMA
Better
Junkie.
not answer. Shit.
Hello, Nolan. How are you?
What's going on, man?
I need you for the. Well, I actually don't need you for the Bruins question. I've actually already won, but I'm just rubbing it in his face and trying to win by extra. So
let's do it.
Here's the question: in Bruins history, who holds the single-season franchise records for goals and points? He said he said or something, some or guy. So it's not that.
Some or guy.
I think it's. This is about looking. I think it's John Busick for goals. For points, it might be Bobby Orr. But
Okay.
goals, I think it was John Busick.
Okay. John Busick, final answer.
Incorrect.
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 That's okay.
Esposito, isn't it?
The answer,
That's what you said.
and Theo has just said it. Theo has just said it. The answer
I fucking knew it, dude.
Phil Esposito.
5-1 down.
Means Sean.
Brady
Sean.
back in the pocket. 28. What was it? 28-12. That is what legends do. That is everyone against me. I said it before we started. Who was against me? Ian was against me with the questions. Andy was against me with, and you did okay, Andy. I think you did fair. Theo, you should have been against me. You were against me. Everything was against me. Everything was against me. I was behind. I was losing. I was ruled out. They were laughing. And that's what you do. See them boys behind me. 2018, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and the 5 in a row in 2024 is coming. Just like Seánie's going to bring home the cup. Just like Seánie's going to bring home the cup.
Theo. Sean, that was quite the victory lap from Sean just there. I have to say, it would look. Sean was almost about to storm out at one point. Numbers were not his friend, but he managed to pull it back. Theo, what's going through your mind right now?
Well, listen, man, I'll be the first one to tell you it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Congrats to Sean Sheehan. I know he needed this win really badly. I've had a lot of victories to celebrate throughout my life. Shout out to the Patriots, 6 Super Bowls. I've had 1 Celtics championship in my lifetime. I've had about 5 Red Sox championships. The Bruins won in 2011. Listen, man, at a certain point, you get sick of winning. So I'm happy to, be like one of you people who's used to losing all the time. This is fine.
Whoa. What do you mean, you people?
You people in this thing right here. Anyways, like I was saying, the worst part about this all is that Sean had the answer on his wall for the last question, and I was looking at the all-time leading list for Bruins scores last week because Brad Marchand entered 5 all-time, and Esposito is not that far ahead of him. He'll probably catch him in the next 4 or 5 years. Things I knew in the back of my mind that, in all honesty, the moment got to me. I should have known that. Bobby Orr is a defenseman, although he's the best defenseman of all time. There's no way he would have been the leading scorer. Hey, win or learn. Win or learn.
No, Nolan King just sent me a list, and apparently John Buick was number 1. What was the answer you gave?
Esposito for points in a single season.
And the question was, who holds the single season franchise records for goals and points?
So should that have been 2 answers then? Goals and points together, is it?
We may need to bring in the
that was a
question
tricky question, to be fair. But look,
it's crazy.
The question was goals and points, and that was what the answer that was given. Look,
A good question, Ian. I've no complaint over any of the questions tonight, to be honest.
oh, I'd say those
Oh,
well, we should have let him leave halfway through. That's what I say. But look, you're into the next round, and I have a chance to knock you out there, so I'm happy.
I want you next. You better come back. Bring him back in. Bring this fucker back in. You better beat Harry Pohl. Let the two other scrubs, let Dinny and let Queel chat it. We need a participation.
I don't even want to draw. If I get through, I want you, and I want to taste.
Well, you better get through. You can have me. You can have me. I'm here, baby. I'm here.
Yeah. It'll happen. It'll happen. Hopefully. Look at. I don't know. You want to complain about the questions? I want to complain about the draw. I've been given the toughest draw in the first round.
You didn't get me.
I have been. No.
Theo got
and
the
look,
toughest.
The fans will get what exactly they want. They want Sean Sheen.
Can you talk into your microphone? Like, how long have you been doing this now?
I will do it. Can you hear me now? I will knock you out of this tournament. If I get the chance. You've already tried to do me by setting me up with the young king Harry Pohl, but look at. You won't hear me bitching. We'll definitely probably have to put this one last, lads, because no one wants to hear Sean crying halfway through here. Like, come on, it was almost embarrassing there. It was almost embarrassing at one stage.
It was a little bit.
It's almost embarrassing. So
He's got to take his ball and go home halfway through the
and that's
game.
the thing, Theo. I can't help you out during it, but look at he has that way of manipulating these things.
Exactly. And I'm glad
he's the godfather with the maestro on top.
Mind games. Everybody thought Sean was done.
I want someone to go back in the comments. Tell me how many times Sean Sheen went over 30 seconds. I want to know.
Theo, looking back,
the
call to Graham. How annoying was that one? I guess.
I think that's the big one.
Did he sabotage it? I guess that question has to be asked. Did Graham sabotage it? He's Sean's co-host.
I'd be curious to see
Graham and see how long it takes him to answer me.
I'd call him right now. Call him right now. If he picks up, I'm clear.
This will be fucking hilarious. Okay, hold on. Graham.
Oh yeah, that prick Theo was calling me there earlier on.
I have no message from Graham either.
What's the answer?
There's no way.
2 ring.
No, to be fair, no, he's not answering. To be fair,
no, it's 11:30 over there.
Yeah,
he's not.
I did tell him to be ready. But
okay,
fair enough.
Well, look,
good game.
I
think that was a fantastic set of questions here. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. I had Sean Sheen sweating. I had him sweating, and that was a pleasure. I've seen him squirming.
I think they'll be better next time. I think your questions will be better. I think you'll realize what happened there. They'll be better.
They're coming again. Better get ready.
As a bystander, Ian, what did you think? What did you think of that matchup?
Oh, I thought it wasn't really embarrassing halfway through. I felt personally attacked, but look, it's all about entertainment, and that's what we got. We got entertainment. Everything came together in the end. Look, he was a slow starter. Sheen is. He likes to play those mental mind games. Fair play. Unlucky, Theo.
Reminded me of Paddy Deegan putting that goal in there last year. Kenny 7 points out for the end of the
look, 7 points. You may have to step in there because the domestic is about.
One thing I hope that Sean doesn't do, like the Limerick hurlers do, is go and beat up anybody in a bar or anything like that. After things such as big winners and big losers, but
Kenny wouldn't have any reason to be in a bar. They've nothing to fucking celebrate.
You could win on All Ireland for the next 20 years in a row, and you still wouldn't have enough as Kilkenny. So,
gentlemen, we'll have to park it there. It's been almost an hour. The people are tired. They're hungry. They want to go home.
I'm not tired.
What a way to end it.
Sean was crying for 20 minutes. You'll have to edit it out.
Credit where credit's due. He was throwing his toys out of the pram at one point, but he made the comeback happen. He clawed tooth and nail. Theo, a phenomenal start to the game, but unfortunately tonight, look, sometimes the better men just don't win. You know that. I know that.
It's okay, Andy.
I know that more than anyone, I would say. But look, Denny will now. I think
what a fucking shot at Sean Denny that was.
Denny, Rich has already called Denny out. So let's see how the semifinals match up. But
am I done now? Is there no consolation ladder?
O'Neill has a big matchup against Harry Pohl that you guys are going to watch next, and we'll see if he can set up that semi-final showdown, or maybe even a final showdown. We'll have to see how the draw goes against Sean Sheen. But tune in next time. This has been the Severe MMA Mastermind, and thanks for watching.